Good morning, everyone. In this lesson, we will continue to know the vademecum of the rules imposed by the motions in order to understand also why we will arrive at definite and excellent results. As mentioned earlier, it is nice to get results if you understand why you get them. Making the rules of the crawler also means increasing your skill to a future to be useful to the other people, starting from the very basis of everything or know how to explain how the sector works. We understand how the publishing system that we will use that will always be just two, the WordPress world and the world defined as engine. The publishing system that you will use are extremely consolidated mechanisms that over time, being fortunately our proprietary system, we have evolved to the point of being really simple to use. The rules to be respected, given that you will understand everything will revolve around a strategy to be chosen, then in the practice to a number of keywords to be put in the field, have rules related to the numbers of the keywords or the scope of strategy itself. So let's get to know them. If we work in WordPress, always remember that the maximum number of keywords that you can put in the field will always be 500. So do not make a strategy above the 500 keywords if you want to manage it in your WordPress, rather than do it with a system engine. And this because the engines are structures that hold up to 5,000 keywords. These are the only important rules to know. This also means that we will deal with it in depth, and in the next lesson, the choice of the numbers of keywords to use also become fundamental for choosing the publication system to be used. The publication is very simple, even if it has obvious rules that thanks to these two extraordinary systems, WordPress and the engine, it is really easy to execute in WordPress. For example, you must set the classic SEO plugin for the management of the tags and sitemaps Yoast rather than all-in-one. In the tools of your WordPress, you will have to activate the importer, which is a tool that is local and therefore present in every WordPress. And to be done this, you just need to create a test page to check how to stamp the tag H1 and H2 to your template. The same applies to the engine. All you need to do is set up a publishing environment, which is usually a subdomain of the site you want to place, and prepare a WordPress. But in this case, in HTML, a single web page that acts as a template and always has the classic tag H1, H2, and paragraph will indicate it in the source. In the course, you will then able to prepare yourself with these exercises in a perfect way, and this thanks to the lesson tools and assistance from the technical experts. So do not worry about the technical aspects of the publication. Instead, think about what you're going to face now. This is the real challenge to your abilities, the creation of strategies, or the real revolution of the system.